Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Summertime Tarot. For those of you who don't know, my name is Summer. This here is a mid-month reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, but it's a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, that's when this message was meant for you. All right, we're just going to take a look at what's going on with you, any messages, advice that want to come through for you. All right, but let's go ahead and get started with an affirmation for you. What's the affirmation here? That would be most beneficial for Leo at this time. All right. So we have, I am absolutely worthy of every good thing that has happened to me. And then here we have, my past brought me to where I am. I am proud of that fact. All right. Your question to ponder, what have I succeeded at lately? How can I reward myself for hard work? Yeah, I feel like you guys are currently in like this kind of transition phase, right? With this card here, my past brought me to where I am. And I am proud of that fact. I feel like you guys may be going through kind of like reflection, kind of gearing up to kind of move forward, to move in like this new direction or to start a new phase in your life. And you're kind of gearing up and kind of opening up to all of the good things that you want. Right? So just make sure you're not too focused on the past or looking at it through like a negative or like a, you know, like a sad lens, but kind of looking forward towards all the good things that are kind of coming your way. All right. Let's see what's going on here with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. All right. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have here Tower, unplug and relax for a spell. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, like I was saying, I feel like you may be currently in like a reflection space. But I feel like if you are, like, just make sure that you're relaxing. You're not like focusing on like the bad stuff that happened in the past or things that didn't work out the way you wanted to too much, right? Don't focus too much on that. Like if you are currently in the process of like reflecting, of healing, of kind of releasing, forgiving, all that kind of stuff, just make sure that, you know, you're trying to take the lessons from the things that happened and you're not focusing on like what you did wrong or what anybody else did wrong or what didn't work out or what you should have done differently too much. All right. So we have here Evil Queen, nostalgia, and raindrops. So yeah, I do feel like with the nostalgia coming up, like I said, you guys are like in this reflective period, but I feel like you may either, right, with this Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. You could be focusing on the salt, right? Just make sure you're focusing on the sugar, okay? And I feel like the sugar is like these new opportunities, these new people kind of coming towards you that are kind of better fit for you, that are in alignment with what you want. But I feel like it's a need for you to kind of be open to them. But you may not be, right, with this nostalgia here. You may be focusing on the past, focusing on what didn't work out the way you wanted it to, okay? And then we have here gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Gray, endings are inevitable. And dragon, slay them all. Yeah, I feel like here with this gold, someone may have hurt you or something from the past hurt you and you may be having a hard time kind of letting it go. But I feel like it may be affecting what it is you're currently trying to do for yourself. It may be bringing up some unresolved issues within you that you kind of realize you need to heal before you can move forward, right? Yeah, I kind of also feel like, you may also be in a space where like you're kind of almost kind of afraid of moving forward, afraid of like what the future has to hold, because you may be kind of afraid that it will be more of what you kind of just came out of. But I feel like here with this dragon, slay them all, it's like needing to know that, what happened. It may not have been the best. Maybe it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. But you're a new person now. You've grown, you've changed, you've improved. And what you got coming towards you, you can handle any and all of it, right? I do feel like there are good things coming towards you, right? But at the same time, we all experience ups and downs. And so it's kind of just inevitable that at one point in time in the future, you could experience something sad or something that hurts you. But at the same time, it's not going to be what you came from, because you're not what you came from. You get what I'm saying? It has improved you. It has helped you to grow. It has made you this kind of dragon slayer, so to speak. All right. And then we have here, sundress, do it for you. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve, and mourning, the world awaits you. Yeah. I feel like you could be in a space where you're kind of thinking about how other people see you, or maybe even like feeling like you need to impress or to be a certain way in order for things to kind of work your way, or in order for things to kind of come your way that you want. But I feel like it's a need for you to realize, you that person, you are worthy, you are amazing. And like, it's kind of time for you to focus on what you want going forward, not like what you want from other people or what you want other people to see in you or how you want people to see you, but what do you want? And kind of open up to that. And not be afraid to, I feel like, be this new person that you are. Right? I feel like you may be, feel like you may be wounded or scarred. And I feel like you earned, right? You earned those scars. They're yours. They make you beautiful. And it's kind of time for you to not be afraid to let them show, to not be afraid to let them, be shown, for other people to see them, right? It doesn't make you any less than, or doesn't make you unworthy, right? It makes you you. And you are deserving of all the good things that you want, all the good things that are coming towards you, right? It's just a need for you to be open to them and to not be kind of like cutting them off because you're afraid that they might turn out to be more like the rest or more like the past, okay? Right? But I do feel like with this tower here, it may be time for you to kind of just, spend some time with yourself, to heal, to work on yourself, and to kind of really release and let go of these things that may be still burdening you, that may be still hurting you, so that you can feel your best going forward towards all these good things, that's coming your way. All right? But let's clarify. Let's see here, this raindrops. Let's see. Hi. Right? It may be ideas that are coming to you. Right? Some of you could be writers or something. It may be time for you to start writing. To start writing like what you've experienced, or just writing in general. Kind of getting all those ideas out. into the open. Okay, so clarifying raindrops, we have the Magician, the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you're aware, right? You're aware of these opportunities. Whatever, whoever or whatever this is that's kind of coming towards you here, you're aware of it, but I feel like you may not be, right, with the Six of Wands, you may not feel like you're ready. Or even you may be afraid that you're kind of like unworthy of, I feel like, this new opportunity, this new, this new thing that's kind of revealing or opening itself up to you, right? And it's kind of time for you to start getting ready for what it is that you want. And to kind of like stop focusing on like what you feel you can't do or what you feel you're not worthy of. And to kind of like start preparing yourself to start utilizing the gifts, the skills, all the things that are already at your disposal here and now, so that you kind of feel worthy and able to kind of create and manifest even better things going forward. Okay? But let's look here at these dragons. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So dragons here. We have the Three of Swords, the Hermit. So yeah, it looks like you've been spending like a good deal of time, like I said, like alone, maybe, in reflection, trying to figure some things out, right? But I feel like, almost like in a self-discovery mode, kind of trying to figure out, how to move forward, what you want for yourself, right? But I feel like these past things are kind of affecting the way that you're kind of currently seeing the world. Could be other people, right? You could be looking at like all these new things coming in from the perspective of they're just there to hurt you or to bring you more pain, because you haven't completely kind of resolved or dealt with what's kind of, I feel, emotionally burdening you, what's going on within you. So yeah, just make sure like you continue to, I feel like, heal, to work through, to reflect, to kind of really understand like what's going on within you, so that it doesn't have so much control over you and your perception going forward. Okay? And then let's look at this morning. All right. Sorry for the noise in the background, you guys. All right. So we have here the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it may take you some time to really kind of process, to heal, to work through what it is that what it is you're coming out of, right? But that doesn't mean that it won't ever happen. It just means I feel like you need your time to really, what's come to my mind is vent. You may need to like vent to someone, to express yourself, to open up, right? With the Hierophant showing up, it could be, right, it may be, you may need to like speak to an elder or a professional, right? Counseling, your friend, just someone you can talk to really kind of let go of this burden I feel that you may be carrying, so that it doesn't affect you so much going forward. Right? It could just be, it may be time for you to kind of call on the divine, your ancestors, angels, guides, whoever it is you believe in, gods and goddesses, right? So that you do feel better. You feel like like yourself. I feel it's like it's time for you to kind of get back to feeling like yourself. And I feel like this past stuff is inhibiting you from feeling that way. And it may be making it hard for you to connect with other people, to even, it's even giving me like it may be hard for you to even like go outside and to connect with other people, to connect with the world, because you may be still so kind of caught up in the feels, right? But that's okay. It's gonna be all right. You just need your time. It's okay. Take the time you need, right? But don't forget that there are people around you, beings around you that do want to help, right? It's just kind of up to you when you kind of want to reach out. All right, but let's see what you can do to kind of stay on the right track. All right. So we have here the Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Cups, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like it may be time for you to like really start doing new things, really start connecting with new people. I feel like here with this Ten of Cups, you may be focusing on, you know, like sad times or negative feelings. Yeah, and I feel like if you want to feel something different, it may be time for you to start doing things differently. Yeah, I feel like it may be time for you to kind of start opening up to collaboration, connecting with other people. Could be good to kind of you know, like find your tribe. Or maybe even reconnect with some old friends from the past that you still, you know, have a good relationship with, but not anybody who, you know, ain't good to you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first one to tell you that. But yeah, I feel like, you know, you may not be feeling up to connecting or being around other people, but I feel like when you do, I feel like it would be good for you. All right, but let's see here. Let's get you a goddess, and then we're gonna pull a card for advice for you, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes. All right. Let's look here. Goddess for Leo. All right. So we have Psyche, persistence. Bottom of the deck, we have Pele, determination. All right. But let's see here. Let's read from the book for Psyche. So, Psyche, goddess of the soul, Psyche is here to lift you back up so that you may persist. Remember that the ability to stick to something will be your greatest advantage. Yeah, I feel like it could be good for you to kind of, right? Also, with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, it may be time for you to kind of start some new projects, right? Something kind of almost like to get your hands dirty so that you kind of get your mind and your heart off of like this old stuff, right? To start working, to start getting busy like a bee. All right, to start putting that energy towards something that's good for you. All right, but let's see. Let's get you some dog wisdom here. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, with the butterflies, like you're very much in a transformation stage. And I feel like, you know, it may take you some time, right? So just be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Be patient with yourself. All right. But let's see here. We have loneliness, longing to belong. We're going to read from the book for this as well. So, if you fetch this card, it means you're longing for a stronger connection, either to others or to parts of yourself that have been whimpering or even howling for attention, love, or affection. Thinking about who is or isn't in your life might leave you feeling sad, uprooted, disconnected, or simply wanting more. It's our nature to travel in packs. In fact, it's part of our hardwiring for survival. We live, learn, and love in close relationship, and when we don't have that in our lives, we can feel lonely. So this could be a good time to look beyond your small bowl to discover a new playmate or a new pack, one that speaks your language and comes at your call. Another form of loneliness may arise when some part of you goes unacknowledged. Perhaps it's an unfulfilled passion or a sense of not having a clear life purpose. You rarely find yourself lonely or disconnected when you know, honor, and give your gifts in the form of talent, skills, and experience to others. Keep in mind that being alone is not the same as being lonely. In one sense, we are all lone dogs with lives that are unique, distinct, and different from any other. We have gifts to give that no other can, and we receive gifts like no other does. We get our own bones to gnaw on this time around, our own joys, sorrows, challenges, and triumphs in life. But there's no need to be lonely. If you want a friend, begin by being one. If you want a partner, learn how to be one. And if you want a community, look for ways to contribute your unique gifts to the people in your world. Acknowledge, own, and honor your uniqueness. It's human nature to want to find it, sometimes at the price of not being authentically who you are. But keep in mind that you get to be you, a job no one else can do. Give yourself permission to leave the pack that doesn't get you and find one that does. Shed the old fur that no longer serves you, those stories and beliefs you've held onto that keep telling you why you can't be who you are now or why you're not worthy or good enough. Know and trust that you are inherently good and worthwhile just for being. When you see the real you, speak your truth, sing your song, or do your dance, others will see you too. Your loneliness will be replaced by connection, intimacy, and a sense of belonging. Okay? But that's all I have for you, Leo. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.